Hi everyone and warm welcome to another wonderful video of the Credit Card Life. My name is Amit and with the help of this video I am going to present a card which I call it the worst elite card ever according to me from the house of ICICI Bank. I'm talking about a card called ICICI Bank Safiro. Now this is a sort of a card which ICICI claims that this is one of the best cards they have in the kitty. But if you take my recommendation and my experience of so-called practical usage, I've got zero, absolutely, and that's the reason I've called it the worst elite premium credit card from the house of Indian banking system and primarily ICICI Bank. Now this card has given me a limit of 3.40 lakhs, and the reason I got this card because I wanted to upgrade to a card called Emerald Metal, and I even got successful, but then they gave me plastic, so did not take plastic. I had no intention apart from that for taking this particular card, but then the benefits, the overall reward point, the structure, the fees they take, and the kind of high profile case they're trying to build as one of the premium credit cards in ICICI Bank is bullshit and crap and nothing else. Let me explain. When you get this particular card, you got to pay 6,500 INR. The renewal charges are 305 including taxes, and the only way to renew, let's say make it free, is to spend 600,000 in a specific year. And if you do that, you're going to get 3.5k plus 20,000 reward points as a part of an anniversary gift, and each reward point value is 0.25 paise, which even sucks and has no value. Okay, apart from that, some of the highlights what they say is this. So this card primarily talks about 9.5k of benefits which you get, but are they really useful? Let me explain my practical experience. You're going to get a voucher of Tata Click 3k, absolutely redeemable, worth it. You get 4k is my trip, only redeemable and accessible when you're going to make a trip or a flight or a journey, otherwise absolute crap. And even though you have a limitation of using 1k at a time per booking, so that sucks. A 1k Uber voucher, God knows how to redeem a voucher on Uber. I've tried so many times and ultimately I had to quit that option. I literally got it away and I could not redeem 1k Uber voucher. So for me it was zero value. 1k Chroma, you can't even buy a pen drive. Take my words, you have 1k voucher of Chroma, they have a condition of 500 at one go, and within 500 not even a single, let's say a pen drive of 4GB 8GB scan disks which is available easily, you cannot even redeem that. So what's the value of giving 1k Chroma voucher? So according to me, 3k is what you are going to redeem when you pay 6.5 plus taxes, which in my book is absolutely no brainer. Let's talk about the reward points and the spend. So when you spend 100 rupees, you're going to get 2 reward points. The value of each reward point as per ICICI reward point system, 0.25 paise. And then you have international spend where they are going great and they say we are quite best. If you 100 rupees, if you spend outside, you're going to get only 4 reward points. And that too, you have a markup of 3.5 to 4.12%. Is it really going to make any sense when there's no markup waiver with this particular card if they're targeting the international transactions? Moving towards the spend-based benefit. They often say if you spend 50,000 rupees, you're going to get an access of golf. Now, I'm not sure how many of us in India would like to go ahead and have a golf swing, but if you're giving it as so-called complimentary, then you should not put a barrier of 50,000 spent in previous quarter. And same goes for lounge. So when you spend 50,000 in previous quarter, you get access of 4 domestic lounge access and 2 international with the help of Dream Folks. Again, sucks in my book. The only complimentary offer you have is 2 domestic spa, and that's absolutely free. I'm not sure if that is also chargeable, but then they say free, so maybe that's one of the perks you have. Afterwards, you have buy one get one movie tickets, and on the second ticket, that's twice in a month, you get 5 not off. Now again, for me there are better cards according to me for movie tickets compared to this card, so it makes no sense. Fuel waiver 1% as usual. That's a very common phenomena in most of the Indian credit card. And then they talk about reward rate, redemption price. If you really want to make this card a value for money, then why are you charging for rewards? When we are going to redeem our own rewards, we have to pay money. Come on, that's our own money. And why should we pay money? 117 rupees per reward redemption. That's again a pricey affair. Rent, they say if you do it with the help of this card, 1% plus GST is all you need to pay when you go for a rental transaction. And the highlight according to them is this: if you're going to get this card, you're going to get so-called 3 crore insurance, which includes your death, your loss of baggage, passport, hijacking, and so on and so forth. Now, in my book, if I'm spending 6.5K for a joining benefit of a particular card, I want better reward system. They're not even giving me 1% of reward system. They say they're based out of foreign transactions. They prefer foreign transaction with the markup fees 4.12%. That sucks, man. How can you call such card a premium card? I think Flipkart is a better card. Axis Flipkart in my book is a better card compared to this card. HDFC Swiggy is a better card in my book compared to this card. Millennia is a better card. Why should we pay 6.5K plus GST just to get so-called 0.5 to 1% of value back? ICICI, if you're listening to me, please delete this card from your system and their entire collection of gem. They all make no sense apart from Emerald Metal card. That's the only value for money because they provide good amount of benefits on that. Well, that's it. That's my story about this particular card. I'm going to put down this card. Won't continue going forward because there's no brainer to carry on and probably pay 3.5 and more on and so on and so forth. So it's a stupid act according to me. Thank you so much. In case if you have a question, write it to me. Connect me on Instagram, X handle. I'm available both the angles. And if you're looking for any kind of credit card, please feel free to chip in. The MX link of my subscribers and my affiliate link of multiple credit cards from various banks are mentioned below. And do remember, it is safe as a house, so do not need to panic. You take care and thanks for joining.